Hey guys, so question, has anybody heard of Alexander King? Alexander King? Anybody? Okay, so he was director of the World Bank in 1973. And do you know what he said? This is what he said. Has the time come we can no longer entrust our resources and exploitation, I do apologize, of those resources to private entities? You may be wondering why. Because what he spoke to was world federalism. The building up of regiments, yes? And what does that entail? The building up of sensitive fields, such as energy, raw materials, the use of oceans, and space. Okay. So when I say they're building regiments, right? We just withdrew again. Well, he's saying it was, I don't know, from the United Nations, okay? So in 1973, he said, will not be ordinary. When I say he, it's Alexander King. Will not be ordinary. United Nations type of organizations, but semi-management organizations. Who does Trump have with him in office right now? Semi-management organizations, okay? Elon Musk. The other dude, I don't know his name. He does the space stuff. He don't have no hair, whatever. And your fucking Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. Really? Okay. So when you go back and you look at it, the arrangements for this, what he's doing, is the law of the sea. Do you guys understand what that means? The law of the sea. Or for control of the wavelengths and radio, especially in a technological field. He just signed a $5 billion contract with what? AI, artificial intelligence. They knew this in 1973. And I'm going to reiterate this at the end. This is what he said at the very end. Has the time come we can no longer entrust our resources and exploitation of those resources to private enterprise? The little bit of freedom we think we have here, I'd like to keep. So when you take the biggest multi-billionaires in the world that control all the technology in space, on the earth, in our little everyday reality, don't tell me they're not going to control what you are seeing. They are going to censor it, and they're coming out with the ruse of open disclosure. Yeah, he's openly doing it in your eyes, and you guys we just don't see it. I mean, come on, you know? So he also said, Alexander King, the last thing he said was this: simple nationalization will not help, not when one dominates the other. And I've been talking to this. There's no one country that should have as much power as we do right now, and we do. Because what? Will not help. Not when one dominates the other. Okay? So what are we seeing here? Nothing being done in our today right now shows love. And if you're seeing it, please let me know. Because everywhere the mass populace, again, they control it for a purpose, you get to see it. What? Kids crying, screaming, their parents being handcuffed. And yes, I don't want to get in the argument. They're illegal, and that's fine. But where's the love for those kids that have to see that? That is a true question, okay? And that's something we should think about. And yeah, I think that I'm open for it, for people to come here, but do it the right way. Do it legally. Therefore, the end result is this. Your kids are being punished because you didn't follow the law, and now we are seeing it, and it's not okay. Okay? So as I was coming over and set my table for whatever, I found this fortune cookie, and it says this. Big things are coming for the future. It will only be a matter of time. When we show love, that's when big things come. When you guys going to do that? Love. It's not that hard. We've all been shit on. It's been a fucking shit show all this time. And damn, aren't you guys tired? Have you had enough? Or you just want to keep doing it? Because I'm seriously asking everybody. Go look it up. Alexander King, director of the World Bank in 1973, and what he said. We are living it. You know, it is a beautiful time to be alive. And yes, disclosure is here. But I'm going to tell you this, you're not going to cap any disclosure, ever. And you're not going to tell us what we can see and what we can't see, because it don't work that way. We elected you. So remember that. Please remember that. Understand the Constitution right now. It's a very important to know right now. Your rights, all that. So, and the law of the sea. Pretty amazing, yeah? So, we got the Gulf of America. We got the Space Force. Nothing being done in our today shows love. Nothing. So, it's time to be in harmony with the natural world. It is time to get back to the original cycles of the human body. It truly is. And each of us are here to do that. I am here to do it for myself, and I am, but to help, because a lot of people just don't. We have been designed to forget, and that's why we deliver these messages. Not just myself, but a lot of us do. And it's really hard when you know something and you're trying to deliver that message, and I don't know, people be ugly about it or don't understand it or whatever. Instead of doing that, why don't you research it? If you don't like it, don't follow it. By all means, your ass is grown. You're your own person. Make your own decisions. We can only help in God. So, I love you guys. And as always, oh so happy and humbled to be here doing this with all y'all. Bye.